The O.J. Simpson case is one of the most infamous and widely publicized murder trials in American history. It began on June 12, 1994, when Simpson's ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend Ron Goldman were found brutally murdered outside her Los Angeles home. The crime scene was grisly. Both victims had been stabbed multiple times in what appeared to be a frenzied attack. Simpson, a former NFL superstar and Hollywood actor, quickly became the prime suspect. Just days later, on June 17th, he infamously led police on a low-speed chase in a white Ford Bronco, broadcast live across the country and watched by millions. Inside the vehicle, Simpson sat in the back seat with a gun, reportedly threatening to take his own life. Simpson was arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder. What followed was a high-profile trial that gripped the nation for months. Dubbed the trial of the century, it featured a dream team of defense attorneys, including Johnny Cochran, Robert Shapiro, and Robert Kardashian. Prosecutors Marcia Clark and Christopher Darden argued that Simpson had the motive, means, and opportunity to commit the crime. The prosecution's case relied heavily on DNA evidence, including a bloody glove found at Simpson's home and blood drops at the crime scene matching Simpson's DNA. But the defense countered with claims of evidence tampering, racial bias, and police misconduct, especially focusing on LAPD detective Mark Furman, who had a history of racist behavior. One of the most famous moments of the trial came when Simpson tried on the gloves, and they appeared too tight. This led to Cochran's famous line, "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit." On October 3, 1995, after 8 months of testimony and only a few hours of jury deliberation, O.J. Simpson was found not guilty. The verdict shocked the country and divided public opinion, with many believing Simpson was guilty, while others saw the verdict as a rejection of a racially biased justice system. Years later, in 2007, Simpson was convicted in a separate case for armed robbery and kidnapping in Las Vegas and sentenced to prison. He was released on parole in 2017. To this day, the O.J. Simpson case remains one of the most controversial and talked about criminal trials in U.S. history, raising questions about fame, race, justice, and media influence.